Quick lunch and learn. Hello, pretty people. All the pretty people say, hey, Jerusha, I'm in the building. Yes, really quickly because I am on a business, conference, and I have things to do today. So we are in our 90-day sprint. We're 80 some days in. We're super excited about it. And so I'm happy to share with you 6 ways to have an abundant attitude. If you missed the broadcast on yesterday, go back and watch the broadcast. I gave way 1, the first way. And so today I'll share the second way, and then make sure you follow. So tomorrow you'll get the third way to have an abundant attitude, because we are in a 90-day sprint and we need an abundant attitude, positive attitude, a good attitude. And so, yes, so if you're joining me for the very first time, make sure that you put newbie in the comments below. Say, I'm a newbie to you, Jerusha. I'm a newbie. Let me know that you are a newbie to me so I can acknowledge you. I actually speak back. Hello. I actually want to say, hey, pretty girl. So thank you so much for learning with us today, a quick lunch and learn on a Monday. But if you want to catch me every Tuesday at 1:30 on my business page, I share actionable business tips, how to overcome objections, how to build your business online. Yes, I teach all the things, the tools, the apps, the automation, because we are winning this year. We are winning this year. So if you're excited about it, yes, Carolyn is in the building. Wendy is in the building. So yes, I see your beautiful faces. So let me take these glosses off. So I'm looking smart today. I'm looking real smart today. Thank you so much for joining me. Hello, gorgeous. Elaine is in the building. Hi, Miss Elaine. So if you're joining me for the first time, make sure you put newbie in the comments below. And then, of course, yes, you're just now hearing the sound of my voice. Put newbie. And then if you tag and share with someone, you and I just became besties. We're like besties right now. Hey, girl. Because when I share like this, you share. That's how we change the world. And if you watch the replay, put replay below. Say, yes, you watch the replay. I love it when you yes, I love it when you share. I love it when you heart me up. Make sure you comment below. Yes, let me know that you are here. Where are you from? Okay, well, you can turn your volume down because I got to be how I gotta be. So you can just turn your volume down or leave the presence of the live. That's totally fine. So 6 ways to have an abundant attitude. Yesterday, I shared 1 way. Write that down. That way was observe your thoughts. Write that down. Yesterday, I shared you're going to observe your thoughts and you're going to write down, because I gave you homework to write down all day your thoughts. Like anything that you're thinking about throughout the day, doesn't matter what it is, just write it down. We have over 70,000 thoughts per day. So what I want you to do, yesterday, I gave that homework. Make sure you do it. And so this is some of the things that I did to help build myself in a positive attitude and a positive outlook, is I followed these steps. And so I'm going to share those 6 ways with you as well. So if you're joining me, I'm Jerusha Wiggins, motivational speaker, radio personality, and business coach in the direct sales business. And I help women start a business in my organization. So I'm personally developing 100 online leaders, 100 women, 100 families. They want to monetize social media. They want to learn how to market and brand. Those are my people. You're my people. And so in this 90-day sprint, I am focused on building those 100s, or at least meeting them, getting them started. So if that's you, the link is in the bio. It says online business. It is an opportunity to start a business with WA. I'd love to have you. Yes. So we'll talk about it and find out if it's a fit or not. But it's important that you get educated about all options. It's important that you have multiple streams of income. It's important. And then I help all of you, no matter what your businesses are. You sell what? Lotions, potions, pots, pans. I don't care what it is. I help, build your business online and offline. So I create what I call double threats. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag double threat, hashtag double threat. If you want to be a double threat, write that down. So today, as we know, we observe Martin Luther King Jr. Day and reflect on the work that still needs to be done for racial equality. And so today you want to take action on civil rights issues across the globe, right? And so not only was he a reverend, but an activist, a leading figure in the American civil rights movement until his assassination. And so I always look at his strength and his positivity and his willpower to keep going under all circumstances. And so I don't know if I could have been that strong, but I admire that. So you don't understand. You need to be successful because somebody is coming behind you and they'll be able to read your story and your success journey and they get inspired. So I can't imagine the positive attitude he had to have to continue his life work with so many forces against him. And so he quoted, and I'm going to post this later. He said, the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenges and controversy. And so I just believe that's true. It's not when you're excited and things are going well, right? It's when you feel defeated and things aren't going well and you become a champion. That is the true measure of a man, when everything is not right. So I believe it's our responsibility to work as if, today was our last day. Today's your last day. What would you do differently? I think it's important for us to feel our own destinies. Like every single day, I'm trying to fulfill my own destiny with good work, positive attitude, changing lives of 100 women. If I could change the life of 100 women, I feel like I've done my work. So I don't know what your work is. I don't know what you want your legacy to be, but that's a part of one of my legacies is I want to be able to help those women who want to put their families first, right? They want to do that. They want to provide. They want to have time freedom. They want to have financial freedom. You're my people. Yes, you're my people. So yesterday we spoke about, if you didn't watch the broadcast, go back. We spoke about what comes out of your mouth. Negativity stinks and it affects others around you when it comes out of your mouth. So don't let the enemy feed you BS, okay? And you can say bad stuff. Don't let the enemy feed you BS. You have no time for it. You have to constantly feed yourself positive words coming out of your mouth so it smells good. The power of life and death is in the what? Tongue. The power of life and death is in the tongue. And so if you didn't complete the assignment on yesterday, you got to do it today. So what I want you to do, I'll tell you the second way to have an abundant attitude. First of all, in the morning, I need you to decide on a prayer, an affirmation, or some type of mantra. You'll repeat it silently throughout the day or out loud or have it recorded, but you've got to have something. Maybe it's something as simple as, I'm a good person. I'm a happy person. I am a winner. This will not only give you something positive to think about, but it also takes up time. Your brain might observe, other negative thoughts, right? Because 70,000 thoughts a day, all day, and more than half are negative. So if you start saying to yourself, I'm happy, I'm excited, life is good, I'm winning, I'm healthy, just throughout the day, making it a part of your routine on a daily basis, then now guess what you do? You combat those negative thoughts. So why is it that you don't have a lot of customers, right? Or you feel like you don't have a lot of good business relationships, or you feel like your friends are not, sharing your posts, or your friends are not giving you referrals for your business because you probably are not optimistic and you don't smell good. Everything that's coming out of your mouth is negative. And so you're not going to share people's stuff that you feel are negative, right? I post and nobody is responding. I posted and nobody is purchasing. I post and no one's going to share your stuff if they feel like you are negative. Things are coming out of your mouth that you don't believe it. Why should they share it? Why should they give you referrals when you don't even believe you have the best product, the best service, the best opportunity? So you don't even want to say it out loud. Even though we all have adversities and challenges in our businesses, don't say it. Do not let it come out of your mouth, okay? Whatever you speak, you get to keep. So don't even speak that over your business. Don't even speak that over your life. And so that's number 2 of the 6 ways to have an abundant attitude is choose a mantra, an affirmation for the day. All day, every day, start doing that, okay? People really, it's funny because people don't want to be around someone who gets filled up off of other people's demise. You don't have to blow out other people's candle to make your candle brighter. You don't have to say what other people are doing and not doing. If you just focus on what you're doing in your business, if you focus on your mission, like Martin Luther King Jr., you focus on what you need to do. Everybody's not going to come along. Everybody's not going to believe it. Everybody's not going to buy it. But if you know that what you have, your service will provide help for somebody, because we're in the business of solving problems, then that means you do it. You are thinking more positively about your actions on a daily basis. So you have to say, like today, if you have a business, one of the positive thoughts that I always write down is, how many sales will I get today? How many lives will I change today? Every day, you got to say it. Oh, today is my day. I'm going to hit that number, whatever that money number is for you today. And over time, right, you'll start believing it. Over time, your attitude is, oh, that's just normal. It just happens for me. People always go to my website. People always want to know what business I'm in and they want to join. Oh, that's just a part of it. That's how you live. And so that's something that comes from you. No one can give you that. Is that helpful or what? Yes or yes? Is that helpful? Okay, good. Now, I'm going to give you some good food to start feeding yourself, because over time, you can get immune to the smell of BS. You ever been someplace and, and it didn't smell well? And when you went in, you was like, woo, it's stinking here. But when you stayed in that place long enough, you no longer smelled it. Okay, that's how negativity is. Negativity stinks. And so when you've been in that place for a long time, speaking negativity, listening to negativity, you no longer know that it stinks, because you are immune to the stinkness. You're immune to the smell. And so I need you to feed yourself good food on a daily basis. Get inspirational books. You want to watch The Secret. Write this down. A pretty person is putting this in the comments for me. You want to watch The Secret. You want to listen to poems, scripture, meditation, yoga, whatever it is to center yourself throughout the day. Write that down. Whatever it is, some type of mantra, motivation every single day, a poem, a speech. I don't know what it needs to be, but it has to become a habit, and your habit, what becomes your destiny. I know most of you, you smelled a skunk right before. Have anybody smelled a skunk before? My son told me this. I don't know. So I have two boys, and we're always learning stuff and everything. And so if you have smelled a skunk before, say yes. Yes or yes. Okay, so if he releases himself on you, the stench will last like 3 to 4 days. Now, my son told me this. I was like, golly, I mean, he must be really stink, right? That's how I feel like negativity is. It's going to last on you for a couple of days. And so what happens with the skunk is his discharge. When he does it, obviously he's doing it because he feels threatened, because, that's his defense mechanism. And if you come up on him, it's real oily and a liquid, and he can squirt that discharge like 10 to 15 feet. And he can do it like 6 times in a row, 10 to 15 feet on you 6 times, boom, boom. And all that fluid and stankness is getting on you. And if it get in your eyes, you can be blind, temporarily blind for like 15 minutes. And so the skunk, right, that's his way of protecting himself. And so he just put out this discharge. He gave you a warning, but you continue to bother him or whatever you were doing. And he let you know, hey, I'm going to put this stank on you. Okay. I just believe people can be like that too. You see them coming, right? Right. People can be like skunks. They spray and release their BS on you, the bad stuff. That's what we're going to say. They spray and release their BS on you, and it lasts on you for a few days. Okay, they pout, they complain, they tell you why it's not working. Oh, it's not a good product. It's not a good opportunity. Oh, no one's going to buy it. It costs too much. They're releasing their problems and their attitude, okay, on you. And they'll do it over and over and over and over. You allow that to happen until they finally shut up. I speak the truth, right? Do not allow those people to put their stank on you. Listen. Whatever comes out of the people's mouths, right? It can permeate on you. It can. And so it's almost like, like the skunk, just spraying it out, and it's on you for 3-4 days. You don't even know why you negative. You don't even know why you got this bad energy. It's because you've allowed other people to spray on you. And so what I need you to do is separate yourself from those type of people. Those are the skunks. And I need you every single day to think about what you're thinking about. Think about what you're thinking about. Your homework was to write down your thoughts. Today, your homework is to get a mantra, get an affirmation, get a poem, a speech that you're going to say throughout the day. So you have that positive energy, and only sweet stuff is coming out of your mouth. You only bring sweetness wherever you go. People like, oh, she smells so good. Oh, she's so nice. That's what you want people to say about you. Yes or yes. And so that's what you're releasing, positive energy, because energy is contagious. Energy is transferable, negative energy and positive energy. And so that is a part of the 6 ways to have an abundant attitude, is for you to start doing that on a daily basis. Did you write this down? Yes or yes? So tomorrow will be the 3rd way out of the 6 ways to think more abundantly, to start having an abundant attitude, so that your businesses can grow in this next 90 some days or 80 some days, that you're seeing a big change, not just in your business, but in your personality. Okay. The way that you speak to people, the way that you communicate, the way that you show up, all of that. This whole point of the 90-day sprint is for you to grow first, because your income will rarely exceed your level of personal development. This is about you growing. And when you grow, people are attracted to your growth. So don't let people put their stank on you. She said, yes. Yes. Don't let people do that. Don't let them do it, girl. And so it's hard to get off. It's hard to get off. It's hard to get off when you do it. And it's definitely hard when you allow other people to do it. Oh, I love the hearts. I appreciate that. I will be live on TikTok every day for the next, I'm saying 90 days, right? So we're 80 some days in, super excited about it. And so that was a part of my IPA, income producing activities every single day. And so this way we can see your results at the end of it. I will be your accountability partner. So let me know what you got going on. Let me know if this was helpful. Hashtag helpful. Hashtag helpful. If this was helpful for you, I will see your beautiful faces on tomorrow. Another day. The next one is 3 ways. We're on the 3rd way out of the 6 ways to have an abundant attitude. Thank you so much. I love you too. I love you too. And oh, guess what? I have something coming up. Look, I can't tell you all the details, but what I will tell you is I'm going to have an opportunity to give your businesses, your services, or your opportunity a shout out on a huge platform. And so if you are open to that, yes, put shout out in the comments, and I'll get back with you or whatever with details. But I've been offered to do something really, really, really interesting, where I'm going to be, speaking on a stage. And also an online stream platform. And I can't tell you all the details, but just know, if you follow my stories, you follow me, you kind of been seeing some stuff coming up, and it's going to happen sooner than later, actually. So I anticipated spring, but I think it's going to happen before spring. So if you want me to shout out your business or your service or your book or your nonprofit or your whatever it is, put shout out in the comments, and I will get back with you with details. Yes, listen. This is when people don't listen and take advantage of opportunity. I'm saying there's going to be an opportunity for you. And so I'd love to share all the details right now, but I can't because we're in conversation. But yes, I want to be able to help you. I want to be able to get more audience looking at your content and more customers sent your way, because you've got to be in front of the people. And so if I can help you with that, I'll be happy to share. But yes, make sure you put shout out in the comments so I'll know who I need to talk to first, if you're going to be on board. And as soon as I can tell you all the details, you'll be the first to know. You will be the first to know. 2022 is it, baby. This is the year. So have a beautiful day. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha Wiggins, and I see you on the page. Have a great day.